Happy Easter. I wanted to go over how to trim your dragon fruit for optimal growth. Ideally, you want it to grow up as fast as possible to the top of the trellis, then out, like those guys back there. So for example, this is Sunta 3. As much as I want the new cuttings, and my friends do too, I'd really want fruit. So I already picked a couple off. But what I'll do is, even though this one's a little bigger, it's the lowest, I'm just gonna rip it off. Sucks. But the other ones will be better. There's the graveyard. So this Lisa is going crazy, but it's still so small, and I'd way rather have it grow up, get it in a proper trellis. So I'm gonna nip the whole thing and just rip them off. I'm gonna try and graft them, anything like that. I don't even know if I could, they're so small. But I want it to go up. Let's see here. I'll even rip off this big guy. So there's 3, probably should be 2. Now, here's this cool Isis. This is a rare one. I think every single one is growing. I have a couple options. I could just let them all grow. I have a whole bunch of small cuttings, maybe, grow really slow. Or I can nip them, and the other ones will get stronger, and hopefully build a trellis and still get more fruit. I think there's 2 ways to look at it. People are like, why would I take those off when they can turn into awesome cuttings that I can give to my friends or sell? If the plant focuses its energy properly towards the top, and it's going to go up and start with, say, it's Mr. Woo. Start with a couple stalks, and then as soon as it gets to the top, you snip it, and they come more and more. I just trimmed these last year, and pretty soon those are all going to be popping. Like there's a new one, and this will turn into 2 will turn into 20, as opposed to trying to start with 20. I don't know. Somebody showed me differently, so I've been trimming as much as I didn't want to. Let's see here. That physical graffiti had 3. No, it has 2. Go over here. Look at this delight. Oh, aren't those pretty? Oh, excuse me. Haley's come. But it already goes to the top of the trellis. See? So we don't need those. Leave 2 for now because I just recently redid these. Look at that delight. What are those guys? I did a bunch of this yesterday. Check out the coolest plant flower ever from the plant trivia that nobody's solved yet. Here's your hint. It's carnivorous. Oh, there we go. Look at all that. It's really yellow. There's some new ones. Trimmed it yesterday. Anywho, have a nice Sunday. Happy Easter or whatever holiday. Or I'm hoping that my delight up here gives me some fruit first. It's the closest, I think. Oh, let me show you one cool thing I found. My first double. Where is it? Right there, there's 2 coming out of 1. And that is a physical graffiti. But isn't that crazy? There's a couple more around it, but it's a double. I saw one on somebody's click the other day. Here's all my fun new guys.